Complete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready? Go! Tiger. Ready?
Setting up a throw. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now on 1st down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Packers are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
On 2, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's get set.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the 49ers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That throw finds Pickens. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicker
Extra
on
point
the
attempt
40
coming
extra
up.
point.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
On one, ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Burrow. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
On one, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Back to throw it. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! Darnell Savage with the pick. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the 49ers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Packers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Gun, gun. Dodge. Dodge.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Dodge.
From the 38. He's still going at the 30. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dodge.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Dodge.
Now Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Packers have the football a little shy of the 10, but well into the red zone. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking the safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down
Here we
here.
go. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass it down close.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Second down, looking for options. He's on the move. And they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Packers take over following their 5th team interception of this ball game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quarter of play with the score Niners 14.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's get set. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He brings it in.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go. The hunt.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers come through to tie it in the fourth. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Kickoff taken at the 13. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 3. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first down, they'll run. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hunt.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready. Check up.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it once again after yet another interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Packers clinging to a 1-point lead. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. The hunt.
He'll throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. There he goes again. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some all-important insurance. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Go!
Here he is to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set! Ready?
Back to throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He has the first and still going past the 35. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for two.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their two-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's in for the two-point conversion near the tail end of this game. Ho-ho! We are all tied up. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Dot!
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the 49ers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Okay, break!
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go!
Throwing from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go. Dot!
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one.